Today we honor my sister's memory. It is hard to believe that a year has whizzed by so quickly. It was goodbye too soon. The void created by the passing of B is still hard to grasp to those close to her that we are experiencing daily. She graciously left behind a legacy of right living. I remember her saying that you had to be nice to everyone because no one knows what they're going through. Sometimes just a loving smile or a kind word is all it takes. She was a person you could really depend on and was constantly supporting her children and grandchildren no matter what they wanted to achieve. Many a time she would sacrifice her own happiness for that of others. She was well respected for her community involvement and is deeply missed by the Andhra Sabha devotees and senior citizens group. I am very grateful for the time we spent together and the laughters we shared. God bless.
Dearest Uncle Norman and family, our thoughts and prayers are with you today as you do the final prayer for Aunt Bharati. We pray her soul has reached its final destination and rests in peace. Our dearest mother has touched many hearts and will be embedded there forever. We pray God continues to guide and protect the family, especially at these trying times. Please take care and stay safe. Namaskaram. With love from dearest Mano and family.
Hello everyone, this is Marlon. Um, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Auntie B's nephew. Bala is my dad, who's also her brother. I'm a little bit congested, so I hope you can hear me okay. Um, when I think of Auntie B, she's someone who's been around all my life, from my earliest memories up until the last year. And my memories of someone who's been very fun and loving and full of laughter, had a very good sense of humor, and every time we spoke, she'd always have a few jokes that were always memorable jokes as well. um, One of my earliest memories of her go back to when I was just a little boy, and um, as most children do, I used to have a problem with my tummy, with my stomach, and I'm pretty sure it's not the medical term, but there was a term of having a twisted navel, and that was my diagnosis at that time. And Auntie B was someone who loved alternate medicine and Ayurvedic treatments, and she had a remedy for my problem, which was a very painful remedy on my side. So it involved a couple of people holding me down on my stomach while she tried to pull the skin uh, away from the spine on my back. Up till now, I haven't come across that treatment regime, but it was very, very painful. And I suppose it worked in the way that after having something like that done, you probably never complain about your stomach again. You never want that kind of treatment again. But yeah, that's one of my first memories of Auntie B. Uh, but she had a unique personality in that uh, she could get along with many people of different ages. Um, she right up until the her last moments when I spent time with her in hospital, I was surprised by the company she kept, who were many years younger than her. And she had that personality to get along with people that were younger than her, that were older than her, and that were her age, obviously. And that doesn't come around very often. Um, she's someone that I often see her spirit, and I see personality traits in some of my patients, and I'm often reminded of her when I see that in them. And it's a comforting thought. It makes me feel as though she is around, that she is sort of watching over me and guiding me. And for those of you who I know are still hurting very much, maybe this can be a comforting thought for you as well, knowing that she is still there. That's how I feel, that she is still there watching over us. Um, I'll share one more memory with you, and this was more recently when it was my Nelungo, just before I got married, the day before I got married, and everyone was sharing their words of wisdom about marriage and what you should and shouldn't do. And you won't believe it, but Auntie B's words of wisdom to me was, Merlin, you must tonight you must fart as much as you want to at home, because it will never be the same after that once you're married. That was her words of wisdom to me, and that is what stuck with me from all those talks that everyone had with me. So she's she was very fun. I have very fond memories of her, and if anything, I hope I made you guys smile a bit today. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Greetings to the Reddy family and friends. Strini and I would like to say how grateful we are for this opportunity to relay a message a year later on our dear mum's passing away. We have enjoyed the experience of having a mum and dad all over again. Thanks to the wonderful nature of both auntie and uncle, we felt so welcome and comfortable in their presence. They were both so warm, caring, and hospitable. Mum is now resting after serving the family and community for many years. Mum will definitely be guiding Dad and all of us from heaven. May we all celebrate the great life that Mum led. Thank you.